Okay, we're live. Okay. Oh, yes. Oh, look at all these eggs, folks. I found some more tubs. I had some plastic tubs. I found them, but they're going to be full by today, too. Well, actually, tomorrow everything will be jam full. This is definitely a truckload. That is a lot of eggs. There's over 1,200 eggs we'll have tomorrow. Yeah, with my gut jacket, I'm not gonna lie. I warned you. It's in the title. There's sound effects today. Oh, you're such a cute little dog. I got the 5:30 in the morning. Mr. Fox was here, definitely a second fox, absolutely. Doug had an absolutely confirmed sighting, and then the fox turned on the motion detecting light on the side of the garage because I saw the light come on. And I woke up and it was about 10 after 5 actually, and I had no back pain, and I was like, oh man, this is sweet. I was laying there totally relaxed with no back pain, and then I thought, I'm just gonna lay here and enjoy this sensation of no discomfort. And then I finally fell back asleep because it was just like, it was bliss, people. Like, oh, it was unbelievable actually. It's been so long since I felt no discomfort. And then I woke up at 7:30. Oh, totally different story. It was a temporary reprieve. And what I'm thinking is I'm thinking that it's the stress that's causing my back to be tense, which is causing a pinched nerve, because it's the only thing that makes sense why I'm suffering in the exact same part of my body for so long. Because like I've always told you, my back, it travels, the pain, and it never stays in one place. I've never had it stay in this one place like I'm experiencing right now, because it's just, I don't get it. It's the exact same spot for over a month, and the only constant in the last month has been this YouTube thing, folks. So I think subconsciously I'm stressing out like on a level that I haven't stressed out on before. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. It's really warm, the sun, holy mackerel. It's only supposed to go to -4 tonight. I think -5 tomorrow, then -4, and then it's above 0, finally. But Mr. Fox is definitely, well, Mr. or Mrs., the other part of the partnership of the Fox clan is here. So absolutely for sure. So I've got to leave the light on and do another potential late night or early morning. I'm thinking the other one that I got, I got him at night. See, Disco still has a limp. You see that, folks? She doesn't have a perfect walk. See her left leg? Still has a limp. She's still gimp. She's not totally healed. She must have hurt herself that, when she hit the fence or something flying, that I had her secretly in rehab. That everybody thought that I killed her. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, man. Okay, go on. Walk it off, Matt. So I'm thinking that's why when I got that doctor adjustment, because normally, like, folks, I can't remember ever getting an adjustment by my doctor and it not working. And especially to get an adjustment and to I've had adjustments where then the pain moves around to a different part of my body because it'll shift. I've had that. That happens like almost all the time. Actually, it moves around, but then it leaves. So I don't know how I could cure stress. you know, the being all tensed up and tight because of that. So YouTube creator support emailed me back, but I was scared. I gotta tell you, I was scared because I was sitting there and I just poured the coffee and the email came through and I heard the little beep of the email, and I was afraid to open it. I was afraid to switch screens and take a look at it, because yesterday when he said that he had forwarded the information, what do you want, please? That he had forwarded the information to the consult team. I thanked him for doing this, and I told him that, you know, like thousands of people are hoping that, you know, Ron, that you can help us out here, that this way your efforts will pay off. And I said, you know, Tuesday we're donating over 1,200 eggs to the food bank, and it would be a shame if this all ended because of YouTube. And he was just replying back to that, saying, oh, that's awful nice of you to be helping out the local food bank. Okay, are you already tagged? Here, little goose. No, don't make any noise. Are you tagged? Oh yeah, you're tagged. I don't need to tag you. Okay, look at her. Oh, you crazy little goose. Oh, my little gooses. Oh. They're so good. My geese are so awesome. They're this is like nothing like the geese I had before. Hey? Oh, little goose. Hey? Because think about the geese I had before would attack me. Well, Lucy and her band, you know, they were all rotten geese. You can tell things are bad when I'm doing 8 Recon on my hands and knees here. I want my hands and knees in the goose shed. Oh, they were loud, eh? Yo, I have the most awesome geese, folks. These birds are so awesome. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my little geese. Is that loud? That is loud. Whoa. Yeah, he's in the attack stage, right? He's, oh. I gotta be careful. I'm walking on ice here. They're upset. Are they ever? Man, totally freaking out. Oh, okay. Let's get. I gotta do the water here. I'm gonna put this. I gotta leave the water running today to the bathtub because I can't. I was thinking of letting the ducks out of the pen. But with the confirmed sighting this morning of a fox, I don't want to take a chance because the fox could dart into the yard and grab a duck. And until I get that fox, like, oh, ducks, let me have the hose. Until I get the fox, the ducks aren't safe because the foxes, they're sneakier than coyotes. As you know, last year on the video that is now deleted from YouTube, they'll come right into the yard with Doug and I right in the yard. I think the foxes know that they can outrun Doug. or that they're just, you know, they know they can out-deke them or something. They just know they can get away with stuff. So until I put a hole in him, like his partner, which I'm going to do. I'm going to do it. It's possible. Just got to have patience. You know, and then the garden is full of eggs, and they're definitely in the garden. That's where he was. Oh, did Doug ever lose it? Oh, man, that dog. And then I finally got him to stop looking at the window. After the garage light went on, and then it went off, I knew the fox had left the yard. So then I thought, okay, I got to get Doug back onto the bed and get him to calm down. And this is like, I was laying there with no pain. So I got Doug to lay beside me. And it was so funny, folks, because he was so wound up, and I was trying to get him to lay there like a good dog, calm down. And I was giving him some pets, and he was licking my face like, oh man, like not because I love you, Matt, but because, you know, it'd be really great if you'd let me out type licking, you know? Like he was sucking up licking, and he was like, he didn't want to lay down. Like he's just like, you know, come on, let me out. Look at that, same duck. She's always the first one to come when I'm filling the tub up. Always. She knows the deal. There's actually 2 black and white ducks that know the deal. Her and another one. Which I'm surprised the other one's not around. There she is. There's the other one right there. That one there always knows the deal with the water. So I can't let the ducks out. Which, you know, right now with the stuff being exposed, they can run around, but I can't. It would just suck to lose. And we wouldn't even know it either. That's the worst part about the fox, is that, you know, it would be, well, the Doug would maybe freak out, and then we'd find, you know, and I'm going to be upstairs in my office doing finger painting with the tax man, so I wouldn't even know what's going on. I actually wouldn't have a clue, because up in my office, can't hear anything. I'm like oblivious to what's happening outside. It's pretty sound insulated up there, because it's so insulated for heat. Like you can't hear anything, can't hear cars coming in the driveway, nothing. I totally rely on Doug for my ears. Dude, that's a tiny little egg. Look at the size of that. And that's not even a mini egg. Alright. Just listen to them, eh? They're upset. They know I'm going to take their eggs. But at least, you know, this guy that we're contacting at YouTube, this Ron guy at the Creator Support Frontline Customer Service, I guess we would call him, at least he's acknowledging us, which is a huge difference, because normally, folks, they don't reply back. It's like they're usually absolutely terrible. But I think because of this has gone to the next level of severity, he's keeping me on his radar. But I'm just curious, like, why is it taking so long for them to review it? Because he said it went to the consultant. So, unless there's a whole bunch of cases before us, but who knows? But I'm convinced that that's the reason we've got these sound effects on the show now, is because of this stress. Because I'm thinking that it started, you know, I was thinking it was from sitting on the computer so much, but I didn't hurt in February, you know? It was March when we got the double strike and things started getting weird, you know? Like the first strike we got there back in February, you know, I got that removed with what was that, the Muscovy butchering video? No, the goose. It was the goose one. It was when I skinned the goose. That got removed like the next day. But it was like, what was it, March the 2nd? Was it March the 2nd this whole thing started? It's like, I can't believe it. I just can't believe it's happening. I was talking to my friend this morning, and kind of cute Keith, and he can't believe it either. Just like so many people, you know, are in shock. This has affected a lot of people, not just me. But tomorrow, it's going to be a truckload of eggs. There's no way I'm going to be able to fit these all in the car. Absolutely no way. Like, it'll be impossible. Way too many carriers. Okay, Doc, I'm going to put the pail there. That'll freak you out. Oh, just broke an egg. Just put my thumb through it. She's upset. Look at her shaking, eh? It's a big load of eggs, folks. Well, if you go like on average of, let's say, 90 a day with the geese and everything, times that by 14, you know, it's over 1,200 eggs. It's really a shame all the other egg donation videos are deleted. It's a shame. Oh man, that really sucks actually. So much proof of all the goodness that we have done here. I'm hoping today, you know, it's Monday. Maybe that consultant doesn't work on the weekends. That's got our case. Maybe, you know, today's the day, folks, that my avatar won't be grayed out anymore, and the account will no longer be the red terminated banner on it when you click on the link. Look at her. She went to this nest. She's the musical nest. This has got to get undone. It's got to. It's got to. I just hope we hit somebody with a brain that has some compassion and. But you know, I'm convinced the problem is, folks, is because there are young people running the show that don't have any experience in life, like true experience. You know how the world really works. They're living in their little corporate bubble and, you know, trying to make a mark for themselves in their career and advance up the corporate ladder, and you know, and they'll step on anybody. Okay, stripper moved over here. Stripper. They'll step on anybody that is in their way. You know, it's really sad that it's like, it's sad, folks. I just can't believe it. I would love to know, you know, the demographics. You know, at YouTube. You know, what is their age demographics? You know, like. And I really know, like, their age demographics of management. You know, the people making decisions. How old are these people? Because I don't believe that there's you know, old timers that have got some life experiences, that know hard times, good times, that, you know, that have been around the block type, you know, some because, you know, life has you, as you get your blows in life, your setbacks, that's where your compassion comes from. When you experience a hardship, it makes it easier to relate to another person's hardship and understand what they're going through. If you've never experienced that, you have no compassion, because you have no point of reference, you know. And an algorithm, you know, can't have that emotion point of reference, you know. It's scary if you think about it, folks. You know, the future This is the future. This is what humanity is going to be. We're going to be ran by machines, programmed by people that have not much for, you know, experiences in life to understand. That's a scary thought, actually. I mean, you think about it that way. We're essentially doomed. Oh, man. Oh, down the rabbit hole today. Oh, I'm doing pretty good on the sound effects here. I'm just going slow. So I'm going to disappear. You're not going to see me here. Probably till tomorrow. Because I've got to go sit in my office and finger paint with the tax man. So it's going to be... unless I come in tonight and there's an email, or I come in tonight and the account is back up. Oh, wouldn't that be so sweet to get my taxes done and then come in tonight and the account be back up? Oh, that would be awesome. Monday. But I'd just be happy right now to get my taxes done so I can forget about that and then focus more on my situation at hand and my video on addressing this YouTube appeal process. I got to start a movement, because this was a real eye-opener. A real eye-opener for me, and probably for everybody else here that watches the show. I didn't know that the system was so bad, so ruthless. That's a better term. That's it, ruthless. Yeah, it's a ruthless system, and you can't have a ruthless system when you're dealing with people's emotions, because that's what channels are. You know, it's like everybody gets connected on an emotional level, because this is an interactive platform, and you can't be ruthless. It doesn't work. Here, I'm gonna put this down. I'm gonna walk around here just to see, because I noticed the crows were flying around here, and the crows will start flying around if they get oh, little Bentley, relax Bentley. They'll start hanging around if they get an egg in the pen. They'll start hanging around for more eggs. Yeah, I don't see any eggs. No eggs. Ducks, eh? Fresh water. I just realized something. I should have done the goose water before I filled the tub. Oh. Well, the geese have got a pail of water. They're all right. They got half a pail and a full pail. The ducks are going to play in this bathtub pretty non-stop, I think, because it seems that, you know, if the tub stays full and it constantly has fresh water going through it, they're interested in the tub. The ducks don't like the dirty water, eh? That's the bottom line. They don't like the dirty water on the in the bathtub. It's really quite amazing, actually. Because contrary to, you know, internet folklore by other channels that have, you know, done videos on this topic about how ducks like dirty water, there is no dirty water. Love between the duck and it's dirty water. Oh, I didn't even make any sense in that statement. Eh? Oh my, I'm rambling here. Oh, I'm gonna wash my foot off here. Go over to the hospital duckies, see how they're doing. Unfortunately, I'm not going to take you there today. Just like I said, when I go over there, I'm going to go and bury myself and finger paint with the tax man. I'm looking forward to it so much. But I'm going to get it done today so we never have to talk about it again on the show. That's my plan. And we can just talk about how to fix this problem. What's going on? It's just I'm listening here. Okay, water. Okay, water's running. I just want to make sure it's dribbling to keep the tub flowing. Because the ducks are spraying water out of it. It's a good bucket of eggs. So we got this bucket and tomorrow's bucket. And tomorrow morning the egg run to the food bank is going to be probably around the 9:30 mark. So I'm going to be doing an egg recon early tomorrow because it's going to be a truckload, people. A massive load. Massive. It's I'll be in a good mood tomorrow. I will. When you drop off a load of eggs this big at the food bank, what it does for me when I drop these off, I actually it's like a rush of endorphins. You know, I just feel happy afterwards. So because the food bank will be really busy tomorrow because they've been closed for 2 weeks, and we're gonna walk in there with just a truckload of eggs. So it's gonna be good. All right. So unless there's breaking news happening today, you will not probably see me till tomorrow.